everybody. Just wanted to give you guys an update on where we are on our setup. So we are down in the lower corner of the boneyard, and everything is pretty much set up here except for a couple of items. In this spot, like right here, we're going to set up the 7-foot Inferno Reaper. He's going to be pointing down the street if people come up, and that'll set him off and they can say hello as they're walking up. Obviously, we have most of the stuff set up, which we've already done a couple videos for. And everybody in the boneyard. So far, the rebar is holding very well. We had some rains here the past couple of days. They are still pretty sturdy. Nobody has fallen over. Everybody's standing upright, holding pretty well. Even the ground's soft. We had some really pretty good rains this morning. Over in this corner, at the end of the sidewalk here, we're going to have a lunging reaper. He's a classic. We might do an unboxing on him later on this week or this weekend. He's going to stand on the corner and kind of reach out and grab people as they come along. As you can see, we have put up some chains using those garden stakes with the shepherd's crook on them on this side to keep people from walking through the yard. Keep people on the sidewalk on this side so you don't get too close and touch everything. And as you can see, we've decorated the archway with some creepy cloth and spider webbing and a spider. Made it the official entrance to the Spider Kingdom as well as the boneyard. So you see we got spiders on top. We have the fence decorated with spider webs and spiders and all kinds of creepy crawlies going around to the gate over here. And spiders on the bushes. The spider on top there, he's actually an animatronic. He lights up, his legs move, and he kind of tilts forward and backwards. We have our resident spider victim here. Always a crowd favorite. People just love him. And you come in through the archway. That's all decorated up as well. Little hanging spider there. Come in, you have the colossal spider with his victim. We're going to wrap him up in some spider webbing. He's one of our broken skeletons, so we'll get some use out of him. You have the Spider Queen looking hot as ever with her turquoise hair. And of course we have our dragon skeleton ready to go. Come around here to the giant snake with his handler. Got her all set up and ready to go. And of course over here we have the chains as well. Goes around, keeps everyone on the sidewalk. Keep from walking through, traipsing, especially once we get all the lights, cords and stuff set up. Try to keep those tripping hazards at a minimum. And that goes all the way around to the gates there. And of course we have the selfie row over here for the werewolves on the center there, and we got a drum there. We're going to have a werewolf, animatronic werewolf here who lifts up in the air and howls and his eyes light up, so that's going to be pretty cool for people to take selfies with. We have Valak the Nun and our resident Skelly boys for their Skelfies, rocking out with the peace sign and the hard rock sign. And then of course we have Jason still here. I did put out the infamous sleeping bag victim, so that's going to be kind of fun. People liked that last year, so we brought that back this year. And then Freddy Krueger with his new claw and hand seems to be working out well. Might do something with that left hand too. I have that spare left hand there. Even though it's not burnt up, I think it'll look better than just a black glove. I might have to work on that this weekend. And then we have Michael Myers with his Dapper New Do. Still looking markedly better than the old steel wool fro that guy had, so he's all set to go. And of course we have the chain set up over here as well. Set them about a foot in front of each of the mannequins. To give people space to get close enough to take pictures, but not too close. Some of them do hang over the line a little bit, like the Scully Boys had the arms hanging over. Valak has her hand hanging over. Some of the werewolves just over the line. And of course Freddy has his over the line as well. So people can get up and close, take the pictures, get a little interactive without getting too close. And that's everything we have set up so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.